So, hey guys, hi. Just want to say, okay, so let's sum this up. Today's the last day of Down syndrome. See, I would take off my glasses and talk to you, but literally I'm blind. So, here's my glasses back on. It's called accommodations. I have to accommodate my glasses because I can't see you. Anyway, so here it is. Today is the last day of Down syndrome and selective mutism. So it's been super crazy. We've had a ton of stuff going on, and I just want to sum everything up. So, okay, first of all, Down Syndrome Awareness Month is about children and adults with Down syndrome. So here's the gist of everything. They want everything that everybody else wants. So they want inclusion. They want to be a part of classrooms with other children and get the same education. They do. Honest to God. They want to have the ability to work. Okay? Like, they want to work. And here's the crazy thing. They're amazing workers because they take pride in their work. That's what Down syndrome is. Like, seriously, when you tell my daughter to do something, she's flipping amazing. Ask her school. Like, I can show you. She has a journal every day, and they tell me, oh my God, Abby was amazing doing this. Abby was amazing doing that. It's amazing. But here's the thing. Believe in your kids and get the help they need to support. And I have an amazing school. An amazing school that's willing to support her and guide her and grow her. So I've said this before. It's Salem Grade School. I live in Wisconsin, okay? Like, the biggest school. Not kidding. The biggest in Wisconsin. And my daughter gets the best care ever. So I'm super grateful because I'm an advocate mom. Ask the school. I'm very advocate. I support my kids and I fight for my kids. But here's the thing. They're super good with me. So when we work together in IEPs and 504s, which I don't do, I have an IEP, it's amazing. So if you don't know what that is, those of you who don't have kids with special needs, accommodations, that I call it accommodations, special needs. I like accommodations. Yeah, it's amazing. The school's amazing. Then, here's the thing. Kids with Down syndrome, they want everything everybody else wants. They're smart. They're intelligent. They might be a little bit behind, but that's okay. That's who they are. And to be honest, I was a little bit behind too. You know what? And it's okay. It's okay if we're all a little bit behind. It is. It is what it is. Then she wants to be loved. She wants to have a boyfriend. Look, she's 10. She looks at boys all the time. I'm like, slow it down, sister. You're only 10. But people don't realize she's 10 because she's super tiny. She looks like she's 5. Like, not kidding. I'm so not kidding on that. She's super, super tiny. So when you watch the videos of her, you do not realize she's that tiny until you meet her. She's super tiny. Trust me. Tiny. But she wants to someday get married. Yeah, she wants to work. So here's what she wants to do. She wants to be a nurse's assistant, like a doctor's aide. Like, it's super funny because she gets all these work, like her teeth done and all these shots. And she's had surgeries. And she'll say thank you to the doctors. And they kind of look at her like, you really just went through this huge surgery and you're telling me thank you? Like, she's super cute. And she gets a pair of gloves every time she goes because that's her thing. But I remind her she can do anything she wants. Anything. When she puts her mind to it and have accommodations. And that's what I'm all about. When you set your mind to anything, and that's even not even kids with accommodations. That's like all of us, because I think we all needed some form of accommodations. Because I don't think there's, like reality. Who's normal? I've never met a normal person. We all have something. Come on now. What is normal? Like, let's get real here. There is no such thing. I'm just being real. But my daughter, let me just tell you. So she'll say thank you and they give her gloves. And she's like the total doctor and they're so super cool with her. And like when she gets scared, she has an amazing brother that will hold her hand. But nonetheless, if he's not with, like she'll say thank you. like, she has alopecia areata right now, and she's getting all these shots, and she looks at the dermatologist, and she's like, thank you. And he's like, you're welcome. I'm like, just trust her. She, like, appreciates everything you're doing. And so, anyway, with Down syndrome, she wants to be included. She wants to be part of something. She's extremely smart. She might not be to the level of 10-year-olds, but who freaking cares? Like, include her. She wants to be included in things, like at school birthday parties and activities. Let me just tell you this. She's extremely small, but smart and strong. She wants to get married someday. She talks about it right now. She's 10. I don't know what it is. Okay. Like, Down syndrome kids have this extra chromosome, and I call it the love gene because, oh my God, she's so advanced in the love gene. Like, she loves everybody. So I'm like, slow it down, Abby, slow it down. You're only 10. But you know what? Someday she will get married. She goes grocery shopping. She has her own grocery list. She will pick out what she wants to eat. Like, let's just say this. Kids with Down syndrome, as a parent. So here's 2 ways of thinking this. 1, as a parent with a child with Down syndrome, do not limit them. Do not. Because when you limit them, you stop them from growing. So share this with parents with other children with Down syndrome, because my main thing is the fact that do ever limit your kids. Because when you limit them, you stop them from growing. As a parent that doesn't have a child with Down syndrome, think of this. You should expect anything from your kids, and you should love your kids for who they are, period. Because they're amazing people. Okay, so, yeah. And I remember back when Abby was born, people would say, I'm so sorry, or, oh my God, that you are the best parent to have a child with Down syndrome. Like, that's insulting. Like, what is that supposed to mean? God made every child perfect and every human being perfect in his eyes. Okay? If you don't follow his path, that's your freaking problem, because you have a mind to stop your thoughts, to stop what you're doing. But, okay, God makes us all perfect. Perfect. So, if I have a child with Down syndrome and a child with selective mutism, dude, they're perfect. Because here's the thing, he made them to teach me. Like, I don't teach them. I'm going to be honest with you. I am a teacher, but I don't teach them. They teach me so much, and then I pass that information around. So, anyway, just continue on loving your children, with or with accommodations, because they all do at some point have a form of accommodations. But with Down syndrome, they're amazing people. Amazing. And they can do amazing things. So get to know them. Have your children get to know them. Like, literally, don't stop inviting them to birthday parties. I mean, first of all, come on now. Really? You're not going to invite them to a birthday party because they have Down syndrome? Come on now. Or any other accommodations. Our kids want everything anybody else's kids want. So stop. Invite them. You might learn something by them. Compassion, love, and support. Now, my son with Down syndrome, or my son with selective mutism. This is a fairly new, quote, quote, diagnosis. I think it's an undiagnosis because people didn't know what it was because they thought your kids were brats and stubborn and defiant and didn't want to talk. But my son has selective mutism, as you guys know. And if you didn't know, you don't know. And this is like the big one. Like, it's scary because for 1 minute your son is talking, your daughter is talking, and the next minute they say nothing. And you're like, it's frustrating not only for the parent, the mother, the father, and you're like, what did I do wrong? And you didn't do nothing wrong. It's somewhere, it's hereditary. It's like crazy. It's 80% anxiety disorder. So you need to support your children with selective mutism. And if you don't even know what that is, and you don't even know if your kid has it, here's the thing. If you bring your child to school, most kids are diagnosed at 3 years old. And it's usually when they start school. So they stop talking. Completely stop talking around everybody except for mom and dad. All right? Please don't be angry at your children. They can't help it. Don't yell at them. Don't scream at them. Just love them. They can't help it. But as a parent, you need to do your research. Find what is going to work for your kids. Take a breather. It's okay. But you need to help your kids, because the only person that's going to believe in them, the only person that's going to fight for them is you. Nobody else. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of energy. But the outcome of helping support your children is amazing. The loves are amazing. When your kids accomplish something that most people think are so little. For instance, going to the bathroom. For instance, brushing your teeth. For instance, saying, I love you in public is huge in my world. It's huge. So when your kids say that, love them. We live in a crazy world today. Crazy. And if people aren't going to support you, get them out of your life, because you don't need it. You need positive love and support for your kids. And listen, for you. Do you know how hard it is to go with 3 kids? I have 3 kids with accommodations. 3. Not just 2. I have 3. I have a 3-year-old with speech therapy. 3. But I make sure that the people in my life are positive. And without those positive people, I don't think I could do anything. And without Jesus Christ. I mean, that's truth. I pray a lot. I have vision boards. I have a goal in my future. And I want to help support people. So today's the last day of Selective Mutism and Down Syndrome Month. I didn't get to post as much as I wanted, but I want to remind you to love your kids. Love your kids. And if you feel like something's happening and you don't know what it is, hey, you need to go get help. And believe. Believe in love, believe in support, believe in positiveness, believe in yourself. You are amazing. You yourself are amazing. Look in that mirror, remind yourself every day how amazing you are. Because it's not just about our kids, it's about us as human beings, that we are amazing people. Just remind yourself of that. And we're the only one that stops our kids, and we're the only ones that stops ourselves. I don't care what happens in your life. I don't care what happens. I really don't care. You are the ones that gets to wake up every single day and start a new day and decide, is today going to be yesterday, or is today going to be a new day, and I'm going to change my life. I'm going to love my kids today. I'm going to do whatever it takes, and I'm going to love myself. So you have one life to live, one path to live, and live it. And live it. So today's the last day, as I keep continuing to say. It's 13 minutes long. You're all like, oh my God, Albie. But I'm going to post on our YouTube page. Like it. If you have questions, please share this information to people. The more people that I can touch and help with selective mutism, the more people I can help in touch with Down syndrome, the more people I can inspire. It helps me as a human being to continue on with my own path and my own life. And I'm going to post as much as I can in the time that I'm allowed. And I will post things about life. I will post things of positiveness. I am so grateful in my life. I'm so grateful for my opportunities. And I just want to share that with other people and inspire other people and tell you my goals and dreams for the future. I've had it. Show you my vision board. And I'm just going to continue to grow and continue to share my story and continue to share my family and hopefully post some more live videos of my family. And, of course, they'll be live, but then I'll upload them on YouTube. And then hopefully I'll be able to have someone come and really help me fix my YouTube, because I work a lot of hours. So I just want to inspire people. And hopefully you guys love it and enjoy it. And if you have questions, feel free to contact me, because I'm a fighter. Been my whole life. Anybody that knows me, those of you that know me, you can justify and tell people how much of I'm a fighter. It's okay to say, hey, thumbs up. I love you all. God bless. It's literally 15 minutes, and I apologize, but there's a lot to go over. There's so much more, but 15 minutes is long enough. I'm sure you don't want to sit here and listen to me. God bless you all.